Today we are going to finish our Faith Ringgold Tar Beach landscapes or cityscapes. We are going to cut out our body and we're going to glue it on. Notice the way I cut it out and how I went around all of my leg, my feet, using flip-flops, around nose, really close to the body. You don't want to see anything in the background. And again, you don't need a lot of glue. You're going to a few dots is all you need. And when you glue it, you want to make sure you glue it on a spot where it's not going or touching the border. Now the final step for artwork is to add the fabric around the border, like Faith Ringgold did with her quilting around the border. We are going to use these yellow stencils, and we're going to use a variety of different fabrics, lots of different colors and sizes. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece and you're going to use this as a guideline. You don't need to draw on there. It doesn't need to be exactly, but you want to hold it the best that you can and cut it. Now when you're cutting, it's really important that you're really using the back of the scissors to cut this fabric. Taking your time. Again, it does not have to be perfect straight lines. Just try the best that you can. Notice how I'm pulling with my other fingers to kind of make, when you pull it tighter, it's easier to cut. And I have one spot. Now I may want to repeat a few colors. There are a few different fabrics. Maybe I'll put that one over here. Now if you get a bigger piece, one like this pattern, I don't want you to cut it out right in the middle. All of the third graders need to use this, so I want you to find a spot in the corner or along the edge to trace and cut out. Again, find your tracer, put it, place it there, hold it, and cut. If you have any little extra strings, you can always just cut that off. You have another spot. Again, if you have a piece like this or a really big piece, don't do it right in the middle. Cut it out on the side so that someone else can use this same piece of fabric. Holding it, cutting it. And you may need to overlap a little bit, and you really want to cut it so you don't see a lot of white. Now maybe you'll cut 5 and then glue them, or cut 3 and then glue them, or maybe you want to cut them all and then glue them. But when you're gluing, you do not need a ton of glue, but you need enough so that they really stay. You're also going to need to hold the fabric down for maybe about 10 seconds per rectangle. So I'm just going to line it, kind of frame it with glue. See, I did a simple line like that on the rectangle. I'm going to put it in the spot, and I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it until it's stuck. Then I can go ahead and I can do the next piece. And I'll glue it down. You will continue this until all of your pieces of fabric are cut and glued, going all the way to the corner. And you're going to do this until your artwork is covered, the entire border is covered with different patterns, different fabrics, all over your border.